as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. The pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
It's caught at the... That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Good job, good
Physical
job.
play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Breeze. And that's incomplete.
Good job.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But now it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You go tight. 53. You got tight right there. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, you go, Mike.
Again, it's Breeze.
Yes, sir.
Escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
No, sir.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
21.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
No, sir. Come on now. Come on now. Jake. Jake.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Where is he going, Lord?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you come to the lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he
there
ordered the
field
goal, salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Yellow lady. Take easy. Not, sweetheart. Kill. Check. Hey, kill. Topper.
On 2nd down now.
No, sir.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down, Murray. Room here to run.
No, sir.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Outside handoff to the right side.
You better call it, boy.
If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Oh, you serious?
Get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
Oh, you serious?
That one 28 yards on the ground. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room.
He's scared.
Come on.
He's scared.
You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting
Was scared.
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock
Just,
in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Lutz with the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Here we go.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's second down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement.
I
so
did.
Now you've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Boy, you stupid, bro. Bet.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to
This
get
is
their
a
drive
bet.
started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Yeah.
Problems right out of the
Yep.
We're going to get a delay.
Blow it.
Accepted, of course, and that
He
moves
blew
them
it.
back 5.
I blew it. Blow it.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, easy.
following the penalty.
That's me, motherfucker. That's me.
At the 23.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Hey, easy. Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd and 12. Breeze.
Pick. Oh. Blame it on the rain. Yeah.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Check 48 to Mike. Know your job. Ready, tackle.
Here's Breeze.
Pick. Right to me, baby. Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. Jimmy. Touchdown. Oh, Jimmy. It was Jimmy Smith, not Emmitt Smith.
No doubt.
It was Jimmy, not Emmy.
Of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. On 2nd and goal, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
30 bones.
Only 3 yards there on the completion.
30 bones.
3rd and goal.
30
The crowd here in
bones.
the dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Jackson now. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This from 25 yards out.
Hey, you better not hit me, boy. You know better.
It's good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw under a heavy
sack, baby! Sack, baby!
Coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. To try again after the sack.
Oh.
Complete to Cook. And they work this
way to get it back. Way to get it back, boy.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after.
No, sir. No, sir.
Additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Bitch.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Easy, opposite.
Breeze now. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. On second down, it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Jackson on third and long. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Get him. You got him. Mike 22, he's coming for it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And
oh, you dropped it?
Complete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out.
That was perfect.
Possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Go, go, go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use time?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints